kind of cool. Anyway, I bet you all just probably recognize this building I have behind me. I'm right here at exit 286. This is kind of where Merritt, this is in Merritt, right? Where the Coquihalla and Highway 97C is. I have to write it down on a sticky note because I always forget where I am. But I'm driving by with my friend and we're talking about this building. This is in a beautiful, picturesque area. I'm sure you know this building very well. It's run by the government, or it was, like a crown corporation. It was Destination BC that used to run this, right? But they closed this building down in January 2018. We are now creeping up, let's get it in the frame, creeping up on January 2025. It is 7 years. This building is being mothballed. Now let's look at it. Like, it's a gorgeous little cabin. I think you used to be able to sell little snacks here, and there was a restroom. You could park your car, walk your dog, chit chat with people. Why is it that Destination BC or the government would just let this building, this gorgeous building, be destroyed or be sitting here empty? If you don't want to use it as part of the government, if you see no use for it, then why don't you sell it? Why don't you give it to somebody? Let an investor run a business here. Or we're so short on housing, you can't turn this into a house. Or, I mean, that might be ridiculous, but this is not a building, not a structure to sit empty, you know. And they say, because I read in an article that there's a new rest stop. There's a new modern one over by Loon Lake. Well, who the hell cares? What are you telling me? Not enough people come by so that you can have value in both? We can't have both? You're just gonna let this thing sit empty like this for 7 years? What do you do? Okay, let's get a little closer. Okay, it's just staggering. Like, I just love it. I love this kind of look, like this old log cabin-y look. Look at the gorgeous windows. Look at the logs. Look at the roof and the beautiful doors. I mean, how dare you do a disservice to whoever built this building, whoever worked with their hands to make this building. And you let it just sit like this so it can like collect cobwebs and collect dust. Let's just take a quick look at Destination BC, their website. So right on the home page here, Destination BC, a provincial crown corporation, leads the marketing of British Columbia as a tourist destination and promotes the development and growth of the provincial tourism industry. Like the hell you do, that place is sitting empty. That's just one example. That's just one example I'm pointing out as I'm driving by, right? There's probably hundreds. Destination BC is focused on attracting overnight visitors to the province by promoting our supernatural British Columbia brand to the world. So overnight. So that's your only focus, on attracting overnight visitors. You don't care about people going on day trips. I think all these government agencies are just put together to really do nothing, to write on their website that they're working hard when you are not working hard. If you should actually be fired. Okay, so they've got career opportunities. Well, maybe I'll get a job with them and go fix that place up. Oh, senior researcher for 80 to 94,000, 83 to 94,000. Marketing, 61,000 to 70,000, and a general manager. I mean, these are some of the jobs they have. These are very high-paying jobs. To do what? What do you guys do over there? So it looks like the new Minister of Tourism is Spencer Chandra Herbert. So Minister of Tourism, Arts, Culture, and Sport. So he's just taken on this role. But the previous one was this lady, Lana Popham. She was the former Minister of Agriculture and Minister of Tourism, Arts, Culture, and Sport. Well, that's a lot to know about. By the way, I'm not making this video because I'm so attached to this building and I've been driving by it for years and I feel a connection with it. It's not really that at all. I haven't really taken much notice of it. I don't travel up this way very often. But what I am asking for in this video and for people to think about is to think critically, and how the government taxes probably 50% of our income when you think about it, through all the taxes we pay on everything, transfer tax, property tax, when you sell a car, that all our taxes are going to stuff like this. They're going to hire people for $80,000 a year jobs who can't even get a small building like this up and running to help promote tourism and to help promote a little destination for people on a day trip to stop over. That's what I'm getting people to think about. And that's why I find this infinitely frustrating when things are run in such a garbage fashion. Oh gosh, are those the cops coming to get me? But again, like I said, it's in a beautiful, picturesque setting. And just sitting here. Just sitting here empty. Get a little shot of this. Like everybody's... Right? Everybody's still stopping here. It's still, there's people, I won't shoot you, but there's people walking around still looking, and everybody's wondering why this isn't open. You know, and you just look around and you think how much land there is and how much space we have, and you just think, you know, what do you do with our money? I think I'm sick of it. I think I'm sick of seeing so much waste, like government waste, you know, in a time where people have no housing, nowhere to live. I'm not saying that there should be housing, but I'm saying communities. I mean, if you build it, they will come. So build it. And if I was running things, I would take the tax money and I would build a village, build communities, build nice little homes for people to buy and for people to live in, to have a functioning society. And just seeing this wasted just sort of started to piss me off. It's like, what a waste. We have so much in Canada that we just love to waste. Or I don't know, what do you guys think? Are you kind of like, well, yeah, you don't need it because we've got the new one by Loon Lake, which I can imagine just looks boring. But this at least looks a little bit interesting. Although I don't think it's hundreds of years old. It's not that old. It's still interesting. It's a useful building. It's a useful structure. So make some use of it. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I hope somebody comes by and does something smart with it. Maybe somebody could just give it to me for free. Okay. Well, thanks guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Anita K808 on YouTube. I'm also on Rumble. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm really curious. Okay, bye for now.